Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Church, and we're going to practice our writing today. I know that you created a tree map with Mrs. Cantwell, and we're going to use our tree map to write sentences about Dr. Seuss. Now, we went through all of the rules that we need to remember when we are writing sentences. So, the first rule is to remember to use a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence. And we also do that for a person's name. And since Dr. Seuss is his name, we have to put a capital letter both times. So write Dr. Seuss. And the first part of our tree map was author. Dr. Seuss was author. Does that make sense? Not quite. So we have to add a little word in there. We have to add the word an. So let's sound out an. Ah. An. Author. Dr. Seuss was an author. That's a telling sentence, so we're going to put a period. You might notice there's a period at the end of doctor. That's because we're shortening the word doctor and using DR, period. That's like an abbreviation, and that's why there is a period there. But it doesn't mean that it's the end of the sentence for this one. Now, I would like for you to write the next sentence, and let's think about what we could say when we write it. It was liked. Dr. Seuss liked drawing. Now, we don't want all of our sentences to start the same way, so think of a different word that you could use when you say Dr. Seuss. If you came up with the word he, that's a really good word to start your sentence. He liked drawing. So you may go ahead and write that sentence. And I would also like for you to write one more sentence about Dr. Seuss wrote stories. And when you are finished with those two sentences, you're going to have those three that you have written, and you have done a really good job. Make sure to follow all of our rules.